Hey, what's up pen testers? So in this video we will do a manual SQL injection on a website as promised. For a target website I have chosen this website here. So let's just start off. First we have to check if the target is vulnerable to SQL injection or not, otherwise it would be pointless. So what I'll do is I'll just add an apostrophe at the end of the URL. If it's giving you a error, then this site is vulnerable to SQL injection. Now what we want to do next here is that we want to find out how many columns are there in this database. So to check that, we put order by 14 dash dash and hit enter. Here I have tried to guess that it has 14 columns, so that's why I have added 14 at the end. Now it hasn't given us any sort of error, that means that it hasn't got 14 columns. I will add one each time until I get an error, so let's just try it out. Nope, no, yes. Now when I try to add 17 here, it gives me an error. That means that the database has 16 columns. After this, we need to check for vulnerable columns. To do that, type in, just remove this, say union select 1, 2, 3 until 16, and at the end say dash dash, hit enter. Sometimes you have to add a dash here too. So here it is displaying us some numbers. These are the columns which are vulnerable. You can select any number here. I'll just select 7. Now what we want to do is we want to check the version of which SQL it is running. So to do that, just replace the 7 here with at version and hit enter. So it says that it's 5.5.54. Now we want to check the tables in the database, so we will type in, I'll just remove this version here, and instead of that we say group underscore concat, open brackets, in that table underscore name, and at the end here remove these dashes and say from information underscore schema is equal to database. Hit enter. We want here the main thing, that is accounts. Now what we need is a text to hex converter for this. So I'll search for Google. So I'll just replace this with the name here. So here we have got the hex. I'll just copy this and we will edit our URL again, the same thing, but instead of tables here, for the table name say column, and here instead of tables say columns. I'll remove this end and say name is equal to 0x and the hash, paste the hash and hit enter. We will get our column names here. We will go for the main thing here, that is username and password. So again I want to edit here and say, so here I want to say username comma 0x3a comma password, and at the end I want to say from ft underscore accounts. So okay, we have the username here and we have the password, again a username and a password which is encrypted with MD5 hash. Similarly, you can access some other columns and try to find out admin data. Here you have to crack these password with hash crackers. You have many online crackers available, or you can use Kali Linux. So yeah, that's it for this tutorial. So I hope you guys have learnt a lot from this. I'll meet you guys in the next tutorial. Until then, have a safe hack.